this pain body, is a defensive structure produced by the body on the level of consciousness that allows us to deal with uncomfortable situations. So a pain body is essentially a structure at the mental and emotional levels of being. So they tends to be more in the dense levels of the physiology. Pain bodies can even be at the etheric level because they can include blind spots, but they're constructed to allow us to deal with discomfort. They mostly are comprised of attachments. So what the pain bodies do is they're like, oh, this situation is painful and uncomfortable. Well, I can enjoy that. How many have we known the situations where people kind of get attached to their negativity, right? They kind of enjoy getting mad sometimes, or they enjoy what, it happens. You see people who have attachments to negativity. So those are pain bodies in action. When you see that, those are pain bodies in action. They're attached, and they tend to form the outermost, at least as far as I know right now, thanks to all of us, we may discover more, but the outermost shell of the karmic knot. And it's another interesting point that I wanted to bring up that I was thinking about this morning is, since the beginning of times that I've been doing this energy healing, I've noticed that when I look at attachments energetically, they look like mucus. They look like kind of a cloudy, thick material that's hard for consciousness to penetrate. And I thought that was interesting when it came up this morning, because I realized, well, that's kind of what mucus does, right? Mucus in the body clusters itself around things like viruses and toxins and other materials that the body doesn't want. And it's this kind of cloudy, thick material that somehow supports the purification process. But it can also, give rise to inflammation in areas of the body and make the body very uncomfortable. And in the end, in order to get rid of the toxin, you have to get rid of the mucus too. You have to get rid of all of it. The whole thing has to flush. So anyway, I thought it was very interesting when the brain made that correlation this morning between the pain bodies and the attachments in the pain bodies and the and mucus. So just like the physical parts of the body have correlates in the field of consciousness, so also things like mucus. It's very interesting. Okay.